organizations that wanted to share their information with us. If you could come down now and make those brief, and I will emphasize, was it something I said? I promise I'm going to be good. I promise I will be nice to everyone if you let my mic work. I promise. I'm going to walk with my mic. This Ms. Purcell, she's headed over to her seat, but I'm going to grab her first. I am wonderful as well. Would you please tell folks about an upcoming lobby day you have?
Yes, just very briefly, and thank you for the opportunity. The Urban League of Portland, the Portland African American Leadership Forum, and the Oregon Commission on Black Affairs will be organizing a legislative action day on February 19th in Salem, in the state capitol. And I would just like to extend an invitation to each and every one of you to join us on that day. You know, we listened to the panel here, we'll listen to Michelle Alexander, and then we wonder, what can we do? This is one little thing that we can do. We can tell our legislators what our community wants, what our community needs. One of the bills that we will be pushing for is on police profiling, and they need to hear your story. So we have flyers. You can register to participate in the Legislative Action Day on February 19th online, and we invite all of you to participate. Thank you very much.
Appreciate that.
Hi, my name is Camille White-Apian. Some of you might know me and some of you might not, but I'm helping launch a new organization called the Campaign to End the New Jim Crow here in Portland. It's an organization in New York City already, and we're kind of modeling ourselves after what they're doing. Our intention is not to replace any organizations that already exist, but rather to strengthen the work that is happening around Portland and to really kind of draw in new activists that can be trained to really put ourselves in the strongest position for the future. So I have a sign-up sheet that I'll be sending around that I hope all of you will sign up on, whether or not you are affiliated to begin with. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Dr. Audrey L. Terrell. I'm the new president of the NAACP. I hail from Detroit, so I won't even go any further with that. But I am here with the vision of moving forward, looking back but moving forward. My number one vision is to coalesce, network. We don't need one person, one group over here, one group over here. We all gonna get together and do this, make a social impact on the issues that affect us all. The second thing is direct our vision on youth, bringing in the youth, educating them, and letting them know about the real world. Brother, I realize that I'm retired. You're going where I've been through already, in the 60s. So I want to be a leadership, build their self-esteem as to what the real world is about. That is the NAACP. Right. Also, I want to encourage you to be part of our Freedom Fund dinner on November 23rd, but also join the NAACP. I got a lot of things to do. Thank you.
I love my sister. She packed in as much as she could. We're going to be brief, 5 seconds or less, what the announcement is and how to contact you. Thank you.
Okay, so this is the International Socialist Organization. It's a student group at PCC Cascade, but welcome to community members. Our upcoming meeting is on the 24th, room 301 at 7 o'clock. It's called Capitalism is Racist. Build a Socialist Alternative. So if you want to organize with us, come.
Okay, I'm Nat B, and I'm on the committee of foreclosures and police accountability for Occupy Northeast. Not a very big group. We've been going for a year, and we meet every Saturday at Philadelphia Church on Mason and Garfield. I'd like to read something just really briefly.
How brief is brief? Is it going to
Real brief.
5 seconds? All right.
Okay. And I want to thank Michelle Alexander for being here. I'm sure you in your walk
Cutting into your time.
met Joy Leary. And Joy Leary and you, I think that you talk more about the mentality of the larger community. She talked more about our mentality, but the books go together, so I read both of them. But anyway, connecting the dots between prisons, federal police grants, arrest levels, and the difficulty of making changes. That's one of the main things I got out of the book. This is real brief.
Now you know me, right?
Real brief.
You know I won't tackle
Okay.
you, right?
This is important though.
Okay, all right.
Okay, as people who have rarely or never held traditional power or felt the capacity to make fundamental change, adjusting to a mindset of being powerful enough to create solutions is a challenge. This is why we must practice. We need to spend time experimenting with solutions, trying out decision-making models, claiming power in our own lives, and building relationships that can help navigate this global fight. That's what we're doing.
All right. All right. Very welcome.
Hi everybody, my name is Nicole Johnson. I'm a youth organizer at Opal Environmental Justice Oregon. Basically right now we're working on transportation justice and inequity. Yeah. So basically I just want to let you guys know that every first Saturday of the month, we're going out to do bus organizing, talking to bus riders and building our membership so that we can go to TriMet and make them accountable. And so you guys can come out, you can go to our website, opalpdx.org, and get more information. Thanks.
Good evening, I'm Sharon Maxwell, and I'm a parent of an African-American male who got sucked into gangs and was charged with 4 Measure 11s, 13 reckless endangerments, and is serving now 5 years in McLaren. And we're starting a parent group to help support parents and families who are dealing with issues with DHS, Oregon Youth Authority, so that we can hold our county officials and those organizations out there to help us so that our children do not have to get locked up and go through the detriments, so that they can be productive citizens in the community. What happens when Measure 11 doesn't measure up? Why does IEIPs only seem to impact you and me? When justice precedes juveniles in the juvenile justice system, and overrepresentation will occur. The meeting will be Saturday, January 26th at Urkel from 10 to 1 p.m. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dan Handelman. I'm with Portland Cop Watch. This is our newsletter, the People's Police Report. This is our most recent issue, number 58. It examines, in this issue, but we've been doing this for years, the disproportionate way that different laws in Portland impact the Black community, illegal drug impact areas, gun exclusion zones, sit-lie ordinance, the sweeps that were done on Killingsworth, traffic stops and searches. The statistics on all of those are way out of whack with the fact that we only have 6% Black population in Portland, and you can read more about it. We have these newsletters back on our table, and we have Your Rights in the Police Cards. Please come see us. Our website is www.portlandcopwatch.org.
Good evening. My name is Andre Goodlow. I'm the principal at SEI Academy Charter School. Just want to inform the community that we're having a meeting tomorrow night at the Center for Self-Enhancement to talk about the Jefferson Cluster and the different scenario that Superintendent Smith has proposed to our area. So if you're interested, we're going to meet from 6 to 8 in the auditorium tomorrow at SEI. Thank you.
My name is Khalil Edwards. I'm the coordinator for PFLAG Portland Black Chapter. We are the first African-American chapter of PFLAG in the country, and we are actually the only African-American specific organization focused on supporting and providing resources and advocacy for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender African-Americans here. And I'd like to invite you all to come out to our 4-year anniversary on February 24th. It's going to be a Curious Comedy Club. There'll be more information online for you to get involved. And really we've done great things in the past 4 years, and we're set up to do great things moving forward. And you can also learn more at our monthly meeting happening this Saturday at 12 o'clock at the John Garlington Center.
I am so sorry we've run out of time. I I want to give Dr. Becca an opportunity to tell us about the Ecumenical Ministries Legislative Lobby Day. No, we'll do that later? Okay. Well, let me just say it has been a pleasure to moderate this portion of the program. You have been engaging, you have been committed, and you look good out there. I don't know if they can see as well as I can see, but you guys look good. Thank you so much for being here, and just hang out. We have your seats down here in the front. Panelists, thank you so much. Really appreciate you being here. You know, I'm going to take the prerogative while they're mulling about those last three people that were standing here. You can be really quick. I can get you in while we switch out.
My name is Greg O'Hearn from Portland Solidarity Network. We are a volunteer-run, campaign-based organization that deals with tenant and workers' rights. If your boss is stealing your wages or treating you unfairly, we will help you in your own campaign, and for more information you can just Google Portland Solidarity Network. Our meetings are also regularly 12:30 in other words, on Sundays. Thank you.
So Maya Angelou says when you get to give and when you learn, teach. And so we'll do that tonight. We've done that a bit. One of the ways to do that is to mentor a child. Next Thursday, January 24th, we will be having our 4th annual Evening of Impact where we celebrate what's already happened and we include people in the opportunities for tomorrow. So come out and learn about Big Brothers Big Sisters, what we're doing. I'm Shabri Vickers. I'm going to be in the back and you can see me after this.
Hi, Jill Garza, Democratic Party of Oregon, Latino Caucus. Please join us on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name's Howard from Iron Tribe. We're a recovery network. Please look us up on the website. Anything we can do to help, we're part of the community. Thank you. Thank you.
And there is a clipboard going around for the AMA Coalition. If you want more information, the clipboard is going around. Just sign up so that we can read it and we will contact you. Thank you.